It's time for a little bit of a showdown. What's happening in noise canceling, wireless noise canceling? That's what people are upgrading to. That's what humans want to know about. Block out the ambience. You could zone in, you could do your stuff. These two guys right here, that the conversation was centered around these two models. And so I thought, man, these are the ones that have to go head to head right now. The WH1000XM3, and we also have the Quiet Comfort 35 II. When it comes to noise canceling, most people's first experience with it is likely through a Bose Quiet Comfort product. But Sony has a legit challenger here in the form of the M3. I have to get to the bottom of this. Rated at 30 hours of battery life with noise canceling turned on compared to 20 on the Bose product. That said, the Bose product is a bit lighter. They quick charge now, which is one of the reasons to upgrade if you have an old set. So in the case of the Sony here, you can turn a 10-minute charge into 5 hours of listening time. That was one of the major drawbacks to wireless headphones in the past. Less so now with these really short charge times. And they also support voice assistants. Google Assistant is built into both of them. Will, can I get a price update? They should be close. The QC35s right now, through the link down below, they're probably $300 while you're watching this. The M3s, on the other hand, are a little bit more expensive, around $350. Some paperwork, and then everything else is in this carrying case. User manual up top, get the app, turn on your headphones, and everything else is in this carrying case. Holy smokes. The travel size is actually quite similar. A mesh and threaded kind of design. This one is like a faux leather, and then a neoprene pocket. So like they're really, and then a loop here and a loop here. They're going head to head, ladies and gentlemen. Padded Alcantara headband, little pouch on this side. There is a cable included as well. Both of these headphones can work in a wired fashion, 2.5 millimeters on the part that connects to the headphone, 3.5 millimeters on the part that connects to the audio source. So Type-C is available on the Sonys, but it's micro USB with quick charge on the Bose. Interesting. The thing you're gonna notice about the Bose, there are tactile buttons, physical buttons, volume up and down, a dedicated assistant button. They're using a new, more robust material apparently, so they should hold up to wear and tear slightly better. I like how this is not a button, but a switch, and when you turn this on, it will immediately go into Bluetooth pairing mode. Okay, there's the Sonys. The cable in this case, a little more robust, both 3.5. Replacing this cable, gonna be a bit easier than this one. Big fan of Type-C. I'm gonna give that advantage to the Sony side. The airline adapter. This is a little bit uncommon these days. They're usually on the plane if you need one. Unboxing experience and accessories, may have to give it to the Sonys. You know what? That doesn't actually feel as heavy as I expected given the difference in numbers on paper. It still feels very lightweight. You don't have a ton of buttons or switches here. You can see you have the NFC logo there. There's a dedicated power button, but it's very similar to the ambient or noise canceling switch, though I do like having a dedicated switch. This will quickly give you access to ambient noise if you need to hear it. Type-C connector over here, and also an LED light. That's a nice little touch. This is actually touch controlled. Volume controls, play, pause. You can answer a phone call, and you can also skip tracks forward and back. You can also hold your palm over top of the ear cup, which will then mute the sound of your music and allow you to hear an individual who's talking to you, so you can quickly, you know, you walk up to the Starbucks, you order a drink, you quickly hold your hand over. It's nice. It's better than having to take the ear cup off. That is comfortable. It is light. Without having them turned on and having the noise canceling function enabled, they're still cutting out a lot of the ambient noise. One thing I look for with headphones is like, how much are they squeezing me in order to achieve that? This is not too much of a squeeze. I feel like I could wear these for hours and hours. Passively, these are not blocking as much. They're comfortable. The headband is slightly less wide, a slight bit more pressure from it. Just comfort, not even listening to them. I'm probably gonna give it to the Bose right now. These ones come off and fold like this. So when you pick them up out of the case, you go like this. The Sonys fold the other way, like this. Kind of gotta fold them and then turn them. See what I'm saying? Maybe there's a reason for that, but it's worth noting. Turn these guys on. We'll do the Bose first. Easy setup. I turn these on. It asks me to pair right away. Drag to connect. This is in reference to the voice assistant, which it looks like is accessed via this button on the side here. Oh, wow. Noise canceling, full effect now. Okay, so when you hit the button, it tells you the time. It tells you if you have any notifications. It says you don't have any new notifications now. If you did, it would read them to you. You don't have to go reach for your phone. What's the population of Toronto? Fast. They said 2.7 million. You hold it, and the cool thing that it does when you're talking to Assistant is it lets you hear your own voice. So the microphones on the outside are picking up your voice. So there's a few different settings here for noise cancellation. It's in the high mode right now. I can't hear anything right now while I'm talking to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and play some music now. Ooh. Jack, you know this track. It's a classic. Look at that. Make some noise, Kirk. Let me see if I can hear you.
Hey, I'm talking. You can't hear anything. Really? Yeah.
Man, that's a track though. Noise canceling is just crushing right now. It's destroying the world right now. It's incredible. Kirk was talking over there during the track. Forget it. I didn't hear anything. It's just lips moving. Sound, I'm not gonna talk about it yet. Give me a second here, okay? Now let's get the Sony app and let's do a quick compare over here. Oh wow, Google Assistant figured it out. Right away, tap to connect. Well done. So the integration here with Assistant is bananas. I didn't even need to get the app. I mean, I will. Also, 100% battery out of the box. Jack, you gotta give a couple points. Give them a couple points for that, all right? Oh, wow. Okay, so here's their app. Adaptive sound control. Noise canceling. Oh my God, that is crazy. Okay, so it gives you control over ambience based on your circumstance. And they give you these images in order to distinguish like what the activity might be. Appearance-wise, guys, these don't look as good, right? Jack is actually giving the looks to these. I thought because they were a bit bigger, you might not like the look as much, but you don't really notice that. These two, we got 2 votes here for these. Will, you saw the Bose. Which appearance do you like better? Okay, wow, that's 3 votes for these on appearance. The configurability is extreme. I can go in here and toggle the amount of ambient sound. I mean, I couldn't do that over here. If you're the type that likes to use these on public transit, you know they announce the different stops and whatnot. If you have the ambient sound control on, it's blocking out some stuff, but letting some stuff in. Oh my God, the noise canceling comes on full blast. Say something, Kirk?
I'm talking right now.
Oh, interesting. I can hear you. The adaptive sound control, it knows that I'm staying. Wow, so it knows I'm not moving right now. It's got it mostly noise canceling. That's pretty smart. Look at this. It has optimized based on little details, including atmospheric pressure. Sound position control, what? Well, I can change the sound stage. There's a surround virtualizer. There's an equalizer. This is a much more comprehensive app from a personalization configuration standpoint. Oh, baby, if I just cover this ear cup, it's full feed microphones through to my head. Oh my God, and it's instant as well. Ooh, we may have some contenders here. I haven't even listened to music yet. This quiets the music, but I can have a conversation. And there's still Phil Collins beneath it, barely there. And then it's like this, he's back, he's back. Hold on, we're not talking yet. Hold on. All right, look, I mean, maybe you could tell from my reaction, maybe not. I feel like these are a step up on the sound quality. Holy moly. That's a crush factory right there. The bass, like if you want it, blow your head right clean off. Quick point from Jack. He says these are more sealed, less sound bleed substantially. I mean, having the equalizer built in lets you really tune the sound performance of these as well. I mean, just all the other various configurability attributes in the app for the Sonys is pretty wild. Pair that with the fact that the way you interact with it, with the double tap or the palm over top of the ear cup to have a quick conversation, the ambient mode, it's a wild package. One thing I like about the Bose is the slightly smaller ear cup. This is a really tough choice. These do not sound bad. We're talking about a marginal kind of thing going on here, and you may or may not hear that as much as I do. It's obvious to me that these are the better sounding headphones of the two. I think the noise canceling here performs a little bit better at maximum capacity. You can't really go wrong with either of these, but if I'm out there and I got 300 or 350 bucks, this is where I'm going. Now you can let me know down in the comments which one would you take of these two if it was your choice. Either one of these will do, but if you want my pick, go this way.